Now let's have a look of a typical employee appraisal form. It is recommended to use such a form where we can always say what period we are appraising for, every 6 months, every 3 months, sometime at the end of the year. The detail of the appraisee, the name, the title, the number, unit, division, sections, and also overall comment from the appraisee himself. Signature and a date. The same thing applies to the appraiser. This is the manager. And then also the reviewer, which is supervising both, also need to be aware of what's happening only as a reviewer. As you can see here, performance weight is 70% and competency score weight is 30%. So the score is 2.75 times 70 plus 370. He did really well on the competencies times 30. The total of all these numbers will end up with final score 3.04. So this person met expectation. So met expectation is up to 100%, and because of this 4, he might be bumped to exceeded expectation in this case because of this 0.4. We have usually in HR 5 different score, 1 to 5, where 1 is poor, need improvement 2, meet expectation 3, exceeded expectation 4, and exceptional number 5. This is related to the bell curve, where the majority of the people will be in 2 and 3 and 4, with some exception in 5 and 1. This is very important part of the appraisal system, and see how detailed it is. Usually is not as detailed. Unfortunately, you have the same field is asking you for different part of the equation. You have the objective, KPIs, and maybe initiative and the target. All of them are jammed into one field, into the system of HRMS. What we are calling for here is really to have a very clear composition of all the above, where you have the goal of the corporation, the strategy of the people, and then the measures or the KPI of the employees, with the unit, the direct or indirect. Here is the polarity, if you remember, decrease is better or increase is better. When we need to accomplish this task, this is the target, this is the actual, and automatically the Excel sheet will calculate what is the percentage plus give the color status. We have the weight here should equal to 100%, and this is automatically calculated based on the score, and this score is based on the target and actual to comply with the HR 1 to 5. At the end of the year, this person get 2.75, which is did not meet expectation. Also, for competencies, we usually cover all the major competencies needed for this person or for this job, with the descriptions visible and the weight. And the weight will vary between management and employees, i.e. leadership here for manager level could be, instead of 15%, could be 25 and 30%. And then the manager will go and score from 1 to 5 all the competencies. In this case, this person get 3.7, which is much better than expected. This is the last page in the appraisal form that tackle the strength, key strength of this person. We're not utilizing it, like PowerPoint skills, for example. And here we recommend that this person gives other people some lessons how to use PowerPoint. So we utilize this skill set. Also, to cover the performance gap, we go and recommend a few training related to this performance gap. In addition to competencies gap, also we go and recommend a few training related to teamwork, leadership, and decision making to bring up and develop this specific individual.